Okay, Matthew Rose is about to play the biggest game of his career. But first, we have the La Liga finale, where it's come down to the final day. Win and we are La Liga champions. But lose or draw and Barcelona then win the league. Then we have the big one. Real Madrid versus Juventus Champions League final. This is a chance for Rose to cement himself as the best player in the world. So drop a like, hit that sub button down below. This is what I would call a career-defining episode. So of course, Matthew is getting ready. A little treadmill work followed by a little bit of boxing. And then of course, to the weights. In 4 years, we've gone from unemployed to now having a chance to win the Champions League final and becoming the best player in the world. And now for a little bit of relaxation, just relaxing, fueling up for these two huge games, series defining games. All right, fast forward to the next day. Before the final day of La Liga, our old teammate Scamacca wants to sit down and talk. So we decided to say yes. So we meet with Scamacca and he says thanks for meeting with him. And he says he wants to talk about how he left West Ham and what went down, because he knows that's what pretty much started all this. And we tell him that he pretty much left without saying anything to us. And Scamacca says he regrets that he should have handled that way better. But he says from his perspective, like, he's a few years older than us, and after that great season he had at West Ham, he didn't know if a team like Barcelona was gonna come knocking again. Like, that was his one chance to join a big European team like Barcelona, and he didn't want to waste that chance. But he apologizes for the way he left, and that's pretty much all we needed to hear. We tell him it's all right, we understand, there's no worries, no hard feelings anymore, and we say we're good. And then Scamacca says, so now we got that out of the way, how about this final day title race? And we say, you have no chance. We say we're winning on the final day. And then Scamacca says, don't put too much pressure on yourself, we'll see how it goes. So once again, one more game left and we have a 1-point lead on Barcelona. So we play Alaves away and Barcelona play Real Sociedad away. So arguably they have the tougher game, but we can't worry about that. We just gotta handle our business, win this game and become La Liga champions, and then look forward to the Champions League final. So the team is fully fresh. Just one more win and Matthew Rose will win his first league title ever. Like, come on, today's the day. We got to clinch this league title. We can't lose it. I'm not going to even entertain the idea of us losing this lead, drawing or losing this game. Now, we need 5 assists to break Messi's record. Probably not happening. I am just focused on winning the game and doing whatever it takes. And I want a good start. Vinicius, you're about us. Beautifully done. Now, we're going to stop. We're going to try and cross that to Saka. Probably could have played it to Vinicius instead. Oh, what a tackle by Rose. Iglesias goes over to Saka. Saka, that was a good block by the defender. Valverde into Rose. Vinicius, you got space. Vinicius. Shoot that power shot by Vinicius, and what a goal! Goal number 1 of the game, assist for Rose. Oh man, Vinicius, he had a bad episode in the last one, but this is a beautiful shot. Power shot, barely inside the box, but left foot, and that is just fired past the keeper. Okay, that is a beautiful start. Arteta is loving it. One step towards the league title. Vinicius to Iglesias, get it to Saka. I'm seeing some very good decision making right now. Saka gives it to us. Vinicius just, oh, he just pushed over that dude. I couldn't get the ball to him though. Chance. Not done. Not done. Iglesias to Rose. Low driven shot, and that's 2-0 to Real Madrid. And it's Matthew Rose to make it 2-0. This has been a perfect start to this game. Like, last episode, the team did not play that great. So far, they look like they're up for it today. So go on an assist in 14 minutes, and it's 2-0. All right, Rose out to Malacia. Malacia, oh man, I tried to get around him, but could not get around that man. All right, Alaves attack, that's dangerous, but it's right to Courtois. And the team is looking up for this today. Malacia, Vinicius, Malacia gets it over to us. We're gonna play it to Saka, and Saka, you gotta score that. Oh man, that's like an open net almost. Iglesias has options here, plays it over to Saka. Iglesias, Valverde, into Matthew Rose, and that could have been 3-0. That is a corner swung in by Rose. Not gonna be cleared though. It is cleared, and now they got a breakaway. Hey, I'm back though. I am back helping, defending, but Konate did all the work there. Ball to Vinicius. Vinicius gets it back to us. Iglesias, we see you. Down the middle. Great ball. Iglesias, what a goal. It's 3-0. Hey, we got 2 assists. We need 5 to break the record. We only need 3 more. 2 more would tie Messi's record of 21 assists in 1 season. But 3-0, we are looking very comfortable right now. That is another steal by Rose. Iglesias, where are you at? Iglesias, we're gonna go Saka instead. Actually, Valverde, not gonna get to either of them. That is the ball to Rose in our traditional patented spot. Not gonna get it. Sack across. It's gonna be a corner. Come on, someone score from a corner. We have not had 1 assist from a corner, and we're still not gonna. Ball to Rose. Rose hitting that first time, like second time actually. Ball to Rose. We're gonna turn, flip that far post to get crossed. No one gets to it though. All right, very strong first half though. 3-0. We are putting ourselves in a very good spot to be crowned champions by the end of this game. All right, Alaves, decent attack. Malacia, great tackle though. I feel like we're doing a great job of not giving them any options in the attack. Like, we're blocking a lot of lanes, which is very good. We're gonna win that header. Oh yes, we are. Now we are getting on our bicycle. We got no options though. Let's get it back. Saka plays it to us. We're gonna whip this in. Great cross. Vinicius. Okay, that just bounced off Vinicius' head and it went away from goal. Oh, Malacia, great steal. Iglesias. Okay, we are right here for a pass. Someone get it to us. Okay, Vinicius finally does, but we can't get the shot away though. I was like right there. Many ball to Vinicius. Back to us. We got Valverde down the middle. Valverde down the middle. What a ball from Rose. And that might be the goal that seals the league title for us. What a pass. This just sums it up. The team has played so well in this game. Left-footed pass to Valverde, first time shot. So we only need one more assist to tie Messi's record. Although I'm not sure if there's time. I don't really care anymore. I'm just more happy we're actually winning a league title. Because we couldn't win the Dutch League. We couldn't win the Premier League. This will be Matthew Rose's first ever league title. Vinicius? I see you, Vinicius. He can reach that. No, he's not. He actually does. But the header's not good enough. Can't believe Barcelona had at one point, what, like an 8-point lead? And they just bottled it. If we play like this in the Champions League final, there's a good chance we can walk away with 2 trophies in this episode. All right, Alaves looking to get one back, and that's a shot that's gonna go wide. Oh, that little turn by Rose was so good. Saka head on is gonna try to get it to Coop Miners. Can't. We blocked that pass though. All right, I think Messi's record is safe. And also, Courtois makes an amazing save to close out the game. Hold on. Wait, maybe we can get one more. Now, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't know who to pass to. We turn that defender though. We drive in. Coop Miners, where you at? Oh, can't get it to him. Come on, one more chance. Rose gets it to us. Oh, we had a chance to tie the record, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We have won La Liga. And a month and a half ago, it looked literally impossible. But this team did the unthinkable, led by Matthew Rose. All right, there's that beautiful trophy. Who's gonna lift it? It's gotta be Valverde, right? It is gonna be Captain Federico Valverde. First ever league title for Matthew Rose. Real Madrid La Liga champions. We're standing right next to him, fittingly, because we helped win this trophy by a mile. The best player on the best team in the league. Like a special moment to make that comeback in the league title race. And as much as we enjoy this, we're looking forward now to the Champions League final, so we can't celebrate too hard. An even bigger game is coming up next. The celebrations continue into the dressing room, and Ronaldo's giving a talk. He says, today you guys just proved the team you are. Prove that you all are champions, that when it matters most, you guys stepped up and got the job done. So he says, enjoy this, but now we look ahead to the Champions League final. Also, of course, Golden Boot winner Matthew Rose, 36 goals, and we hit the 20 assist mark, so 1 away from Messi's record. I mean, of course, we got team of the season, we got La Liga player of the year, and confirmation 1-point lead. We beat Barcelona for the league title. It's crazy that it was that close. But now, in a week, Champions League final versus Juventus. And the final is being played in England at Old Trafford. Very poetically, kind of where this all started. And that is the trophy we want the most. All right, so back home, we're gonna wait for our flight over to England. It's a week before the Champions League final at Old Trafford. So we're getting our bags packed, you know, talking to Gary, the OG of the squad. And Siggy's hanging out too. So we're pretty much packed. Now, when we arrive in England, we have some plans to go see some familiar faces. So let's not miss our flight. So we arrive in Manchester for the Champions League final. And we got some special plans today because we arrive at Salford City Stadium to watch a Salford City match. Like this right here is pretty much where it all started, our career. Trialing for this team and then making the team and then Beckham seeing us. It all started here. And we see our old manager, Neil Wood, who helped us out a lot in our career. And he's like, when did you get here? Why are you here? And we're like, you know, we thought to stop by, say hi. And he's like, you need to meet the team. Because I go around saying I used to be the coach, Matthew Rose, and no one believes me. So you're about to prove it. And then after all that, we're sitting down and Neil says, how does it feel to be in the Champions League final? And we're like, it's been a crazy journey from us trialing here to now playing for Real Madrid in Spain. And we're like, we can't lie, we're a little nervous. And Neil Wood says that's completely normal, but he says you're made for the big games. And he says this is your time to take over on the biggest club world stage. And he says, I know you'll do good. So fast forward, it is now game day for the Champions League final and the media want to run a press conference. So first question is ESPN. They say it's been a long road to the Champions League final. You're up against a solid Juventus team. Are you feeling the nerves of a big cup final like this? And we say, no, being nervous is all part of it. And we're like, if someone says they're not nervous, they're lying. So yeah, the nerves are there, but I'm also very confident in myself. I'm confident in my team, my coaches, and that we have a great chance of taking this Champions League trophy back home. And now into the dressing room. Mikel Arteta says he's enjoyed managing us so much this year, that he's extremely proud of this group of players, and that we deserve to win this Champions League final. But deserving it means nothing. We have to work harder than Juventus, work harder than every player in front of us, and if we do that, we'll walk away today Champions League winners. It is time. So that right there is the Juventus team that stands in front of us. Vlahovic, Mane, De Bruyne. It looks like a good team, so it's not surprising they got here. But we are the team to beat in the Champions League. This is Matthew Rose's first ever Champions League final and the biggest game of his career. It just doesn't get much bigger than the Champions League final, especially back in England at Old Trafford. Like the fact the final is here is literally poetic. Champions League final, Matthew Rose, Real Madrid versus Juventus, our chance to become the best player in the world officially. And just like that, there's no more waiting. We are kicked off. We've gone through West Ham, Barcelona, Manchester City, now Juventus in the way. And yeah, honestly, I am a little bit nervous here, but also very confident in my team. Vinicius over to Iglesias. What a start in the Champions League final. Saka and Vinicius working so well with Iglesias, and just like that, it's 1-0. We played a long ball to Saka, and then he won it, and then It's just so simple. What a start. I'm like shocked. Oh man, Juventus are actually shell-shocked after that. Well, what a start. But we still got so much game left. See, that's an example of us blocking the passing lanes there. Okay, I couldn't get that pass through. Thankfully, Captain Valverde cleans it up. But like, we didn't give an option to pass, and it forces them into a bad pass. That's what we need to do in this midfield. Gets it to Jota, Kanate. Actually, former teammates at Liverpool, Jota. Matthew Rose makes the tackle and wins the ball back. Now, long ball to Rose. We got space over to Iglesias. Iglesias gets it right back to us. Matthew Rose in the box. We got Saka. We're going to drag it back to Valverde, and Saka gets the rebound. He's onside. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Oh, man. We put a good ball to Valverde, but it was a great save. Saka, though, is ready for the rebound. It's been 15 minutes. This could not have been a better start than this. Vinicius right back to us. We got Saka, I think, far making that run. Ball to Saka. Beautifully done. Saka shoots, and it's going to be blocked. We are looking strong to start this game. I thought that was in. I thought we scored that. It wasn't saved. I really thought this was going to be a goal. How far is it off? It's not too far off. Matthew Rose with the steal. Gets it to Iglesias. Oh, Iglesias. Okay, that was the first bad pass of the game, I think. Vlahovic up to a guy's name who I also cannot pronounce, but it's blocked. And then Courtois, I don't know what he's doing. He's very calm at the back, though. I guess I'm okay with that. Okay, Rose. Oh, beautiful ball to Saka. Saka drags it back to us, and we put that shot wide. Man, such a good move. Our shot was not good, though. All right, Malacia, I am covering for you. In this left-hand side, gets it to Jota. Jota, we're blocking the lanes, and then, okay, he just got around Rudiger, I think, but it's okay. Okay, Juventus looking a little bit threatening lately, like the last 10 minutes. A good steal, though. Ball to Matthew Rose. Around Zakaria, like he's not even there. We're going to shoot that, and it's going to be blocked. Should have passed that one. Now, Vlahovic is in. He's got someone down the middle. It's Sadio Mane. That shot is blocked, and it will be clear. Okay, we are bombed down this one. We got a lot of energy today. We're going to, oh, just left him in the dust, and then we lose it. Oh, we just ruined that chance. Okay, I feel like we're trying to do a little bit too much right now, maybe, but 2-0 up. That was a very solid first half. We're playing good otherwise. I am seeing that trophy right now in my sights. Vinicius. I'm gonna try to lift it up for Vinicius. Vinicius gets to it, but the header is so bad. Oh, Vlahovic, what a turn. And this is 2-1. This is a game. That turn right there was disgusting. Okay, 2-goal lead, down to just 1 goal now. Like, that's a great shot. That looks like Skamaka right there. All right, this is a game. We got 40 more minutes left. Juventus are not going down easy. Over to, okay, Ferran's on for Ferran Torres, and he just handballed it there. Or not Ferran Torres. Wait, what did I say? Ferran's on for Iglesias, I mean. I don't know if I like that change. Iglesias is playing well. Well, I guess Mikel Arteta, Ronaldo sees something. We got 30 minutes left, and Juventus have been the team on the little bit of the stronger foot. Rudiger, great block. We got numbers though. Saka in space. Gets it back to us. We're going to play it over to Vinicius. Shot. Good save by Szczesny. All right, corner. Lofted in by Matthew Rose. Looks good. It's cleared. Pass back to Rose. We are going to shoot that one, and it goes slightly over the net. And our shooting today seems like a little bit off. Saka. Oh, what a good move. Okay, what a save by Szczesny. Saka into Rose. We turn. Low shot, and Rose scores in the Champions League final. 3-1 to Real Madrid. And we score at Old Trafford. Oh man, that came out of nowhere, but that great save led to this. We got the ball. We were calm. Left-footed, went for precision this time. Szczesny probably expecting power, and we go right into the bottom-hand corner of the net. Matthew Rose, what a goal. 2-goal lead restored with 20 minutes left. Here, we got a chance for like a super long shot. You know what? In a Champions League final, we got to do it. It goes over the net. Hey, you thought for a second, I know you did. Game is not done yet, though. We got 15 minutes. We have seen crazier things happen. That's a great move. We are marking Kevin De Bruyne over to Zakaria. He shoots. It's awkward, but we're going to clear it. Now on the break, Saka. Okay, that's stolen, but we clean it up. Vinicius, I see you far post. Can he reach the ball? No, we can't. Whoa, what a pass back to Szczesny. Literally a pass back. That shouldn't be allowed. Oh, what a block and tackle by Rose. Our defensive work in this game has been so good. And now this can lead to the sealer. Malacia, you got space. Vinicius, how did we ruin that? Why did Vinicius stop? He had like a clear path to the goal. The job is not done yet. I'm just not letting any pass get through. We steal it into added time. 2 minutes left. This is our last game in a Real Madrid kit in this series. And you know what? We are going. Hold on. Hold on. Juventus looking for life. Malacia steals it, but our final game in a Real Madrid shirt, we're going to win the Champions League final. Matthew Rose has actually done it. 3-1. We beat Juventus at Old Trafford, and Matthew Rose claims his first ever Champions League trophy. Man, overall, the team played so well in the last game and this game. The team showed up in the most important episode, and that is why we are La Liga champions and also Champions League winners as well. We were just too good for Juventus, way too good. We were the team to beat since the season started, and you know what? End of the day, we got the job done. Next to Valverde again, Matthew Rose, Real Madrid Champions League winners. What a moment for Matthew Rose's career. I mean, that was a team win. We scored the final goal, but the team won this game. Defense, offense, Courtois keeping, and officially Matthew Rose has won the Champions League. What a moment for him. So this is gonna be our final time in a Real Madrid shirt, and you know what? It can't get much better than this, winning the Champions League and our team surrounding the Champions League trophy. Now, coming out the field, we see our manager, Mikel Arteta, and he says, I knew we could get it done, and I knew you'd be the one to get us there. He says, what a season. This right here is probably the greatest footballing moment of Matthew Rose's career, where we could say that we are Champions League winners. Ronaldo comes up to us, and he says, you did everything for the team in this game, defending, attacking. He says, you deserve this trophy. And then outside the dressing room, we see our mentor, David Beckham. And he says that he remembers 4 years ago being here, getting us a trial for Man United at Old Trafford here. And now he just watched us win the Champions League with Real Madrid. He says he's incredibly proud of us. Like, look at that. Matthew Rose around the Champions League trophy. It is beautiful. So it's our last ever thing we do as a Real Madrid player in the series. Well, we're not done yet though, because next up is the World Cup, the 2026 World Cup with England. We got Foden, Rose, and Bellingham leading the squad. We still got one trophy to get before this series is over, and that is the World Cup trophy with England. So we get back home, to Madrid. But we're leaving pretty soon now. We're not staying here for long because the World Cup is in the United States, and the newly crowned best player in the world, Matthew Rose, has one more trophy on his list. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, hit that sub button down below. On screen is a video that YouTube recommends you. And as always, I hope you have a great day.